We cool?
Yeah.
All right.
With the clap.
3, 2, 1.
You mean that's your reply to what I'm going to say? No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah, okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh baked untold story. A new untold story.
New Untold Story episode. I don't have a clue. We're Bowerless.
236.
Is it two? Okay, cool.
Sure.
236.
Yeah, that works.
Here with Hank for the first half. We're gonna have people hop in, hop out. It's a Nick and Friends episode. Welcome, Hank.
Thanks for having me. Where's Kibby? Hawaii?
Hawaii.
That's sick.
I know. He said he got way too sunburnt before he got there, though. So I think he went to a tanning bed to get a base coat. And I saw a picture of him, and he is fucking red. Really fucking red. What's your job title? It's big.
I don't know that I have one.
Yeah, you do. It's like director. Are you?
Well, it's senior vice president.
What?
Oh. Like
It has like 8 words.
You know,
vice president of content. No, I just kind of made it up.
So you say yes or no. Like, do people come and pitch you content and say yes or no? You say yes or no to stuff, right?
I just try and get stuff sold, basically.
Yeah.
Like I try and come up with bigger ideas for the company to get it sold. And if people come up to me with ideas, I will take that idea and then try and give it to the sales team to get sold. But I'm not the one that's like, yes or no.
What's your
Do
hit
it
rate?
now.
Have you ever said no
what's
to
your
anything?
hit rate right now?
What do you mean?
Like a Nicky Smokes idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like, well, that's where Dave's, the classic speech where he was like, just use your cell phone.
Yeah.
It's easy to be like, we can do this if it gets sold. If it doesn't get sold, do it on your own, which people then just won't do.
They just won't. Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's easy to be like, oh yeah, just,
What do you mean? What's his hit rate?
What's your hit rate? Because like Hank, I want to say you're very talented. You're very handsome.
Thanks, Rudy.
I really like you.
Thanks.
All right, the glazing is a little
He's just.
Are you going to pitch him an idea?
No. But I want to know what your hit rate is because mini golf, great, awesome. Hank Lockwood production. Some of the golf stuff. Like, what's your hit? Like, what idea has someone come to you and been like, Hank, I got this idea. What's your hit rate? Are you converting?
What's been your biggest flop?
Actually, that's a better question. Yeah.
Because I think the film fest is going to be a hit. I don't know if the movies are going to be good, but I know the behind the like I just watched Hours. Like the timeline, I'm like, wait, this blows.
I think, yeah. I mean, I don't want to the effort was great. Everyone tried really hard, and that I think is the
Everybody
most important
had fun
thing.
too, yeah.
And the behind the scenes will be funny. I think if you equated, the experience that the directors and writers have, and the time that people had to do it, it would basically be equivalent to like a sophomore or junior in like film college, where there's some experience and they kind of know what they're doing. But that's the quality of what people are going to be watching, which I think will still be funny and there will be funny moments from it.
Yes.
But the actual standalone films are not going to be.
They need to be accompanied with the behind the scenes.
Festival quality.
No,
films.
heavens no.
But that's kind of the funny part of it.
Yes, yeah. I think the humor will come from the amateurism of it.
I think my group's movie is going to be sort of the opposite, where the cameras we used and the quality of the shots and like the visuals of it are going to be incredible, and the substance of the movie is going to be awful.
So that it's a music video.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool though.
It's not.
I rewatched Hours, and it's like somebody filmed a play on a fucking Motorola Razor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's and there's a lot of things in hindsight. Again, I think that will be funny in its own right, but no one spent the budget, and people should have just
$5,000 in one day is fucking insane.
Yeah, how do you spend
people
that?
should have just hired people. Like, I thought of it 2 days ago when I was taking a shit, like after I was watching some of the footage from Facility 2, and I was like,
you didn't have to say you were taking a shit.
We should have taken the budget and just hired a lighting guy to actually make it look like it's a movie, because that's something we don't really realize, how much time and effort goes into lighting movies.
We should have taken the budget and hired writers, cameramen, and actors.
We rented lights and just stuck the lights on. We're like, all right, start. Like, whereas if you have a lighting person who's like, oh, what is
that's on the
mood of the scene you're thinking?
We rented a studio.
Ours looks
Shout
like,
out Owen.
but we had a studio as well, but ours kind of still looks like a play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's in a cool way.
The studio we rented out, the bathroom there, it was one of the worst bathrooms. It had blunt guts everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere.
Oh, Kyle said it was like an underground rap music video. We went to a place where Chance the Rapper shot a music video.
Really?
Yeah.
So it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did a sex scene in Donnie's apartment while his wife was asleep.
You had a naked lesbian.
A naked lesbian.
That's cool.
Yeah, she was the man.
You rented a naked lesbian?
Yes, $200.
The lesbian, but then she took her clothes off.
Yeah. But she knew she was getting naked.
That's awesome.
I have just some really quick ideas to pitch to you, podcast wise. Or is the podcast rush boom over?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But like the Pat Bev show has blown up, and it's like Roan paired with an athlete works really well. The clips go crazy. So I have podcasts with athletes that I could pitch to you if you want to say yes or no to them.
Sure.
Okay. This dude crazy, and that's with me and AJ Brown.
What's it called?
This dude crazy with 3 Y's.
This. Okay. What's the?
It's me and AJ Brown kind of yucking it up. I can move on to the next one. Where'd y'all even find this boy? And that's with me and Rashad Bateman,
Who is?
the wide receiver for the Ravens.
Why him?
I just thought me and him yucking it up would be funny.
Okay. All right.
I also have he talking reckless. That's with me and Cortland Sutton.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's try to sell he talking reckless. And that's me and Cortland Sutton. I think that would be good. Bustin' a White Sox. That's with Ryan Leaf and White Sox Dave.
I like that.
Okay. So have you ever seen
Talking baseball or football there?
I
Or
think they're just
life?
talking failure.
Yeah.
They're something they're both know. I think that would be great. Have you ever seen Parent Trap where Lindsay Lohan plays 2
Yep.
but it's just one person playing 2 people. So this is a podcast where it's one person playing both of the people on the podcast.
Okay.
And this is Retards with Will and Will Compton.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, 'cause
and
he's a Barstool
he's
employee and an
Yeah, and
athlete.
he loves that word is back. So
Yeah,
he'll save
I know.
that word.
Yeah.
So-
Thank God.
Yeah.
This one's not an athlete. This is people in serious gambling debt, and they go in with Joey Camasta, and they tell them their story, and Joey decides if he wants to lend them money. It's called Home Alone.
I like the name.
Okay. all right. This one's called I Ran Over a Man with My NASCAR, and that's just a Tony Stewart show because I don't think he's doing anything right.
I don't know. He might be on the Dale Jr. network. Maybe not.
But if we want to pair him with somebody, we can pair him with Che and just call it Bad Drivers.
I like that.
Okay. And then just these are non-podcasts. These are video.
I'm just thinking these in terms of the clips, and like some of these clips would pop.
I know.
Like the Will show would pop.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Home Alone might have some issues from the higher ups,
Sure.
but Tony Stewart clips would pop.
Tony Stewart clips would go crazy. And it's just like the podcast being called I Killed a Man with My NASCAR.
Maybe get Jim Boeheim on his first
Yes.
guest.
Or who was was it Chip
Matthew-
Kelly that killed a boy?
Matthew Broderick.
Chip Kelly,
Reed's son.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
but Chip Kelly made a guy go up on like the windy day, right? Was that?
Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly.
at Notre
So yeah,
Dame.
it's just all coaches that, or it's all dudes that have killed young boys.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Marcus Alonso, Danny Heatley, a lot of athletes.
Okay, these are video ideas.
Okay.
Filming Mincy at a dinner with somebody who doesn't know English and only speaks Japanese.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sold.
Fake mascot. We have somebody in a fake mascot suit. Very absurd, like kind of like Clemmer as the hockey puck. And we go to tailgates and try to convince people that it's just a real mascot for the team.
Yes.
Cool. The Voice, but for interns. So we're all sitting behind and we decide our interns by them. They're pitching behind us.
I like that idea. You guys, when we did the Yak Idol, you guys were kind of, which is fair. It's not, it was a fair takeaway. Was like actually judging people and giving them jobs.
Yeah.
On a reality show was kind of a lot.
Well, so I have Barstool Idol again, but the competitors have to have under 1,000 followers.
I like that.
Okay.
Wait, so with the intern voice,
we're all facing the other way.
And they're just talking? Are you interviewing them?
We're interviewing them. They're pitching ideas. They're doing comedy. Anything to get our attention.
And you just, like, if you hit the button, you approve.
So I would think the next episode would be us looking at them silently, and then we look at them and they do something physical, and then we like rank them. So we use every one of our senses.
And then in one of them, you blindfold them.
All the senses. We're picking our interns based off of just using one sense at a time. So like one episode, we're tasting them. Gaz will do that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
Okay. So a football stream, like with a mega fan, so Jerry, but it's after the game. We lock him in a room while the game's going on. He has no phone. But after the game, we print off the play-by-play, and he has to read the game on stream.
That would be a great punishment.
Yeah. Okay. That's actually all I have.
I mean, the videos those are all home runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a video.
You have a video idea?
I would like to present this. Hank swap.
Okay.
For 1 week, I start producing part of my take. For 1 week, me and Hank trade apartments.
Whoa. And paycheck.
For 1 week, me and Hank trade women on our rosters.
Whoa.
And for 1 week, me and Hank trade credit cards. Mine doesn't work, so good luck.
You guys should switch lives.
What? Yeah. What content comes out of that?
Not much.
No cameras.
I just kind of live well for a week, and you.
I do think swapping jobs for everybody taking a different job at Barstool for a week would be good, or just a day.
Job swap,
yeah.
And
Just all the producers.
But like, imagine me and Cortland and Sutton talking about like that whole week. Like, I'm talking fucking crazy, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
Reckless.
Yeah, I mean that's just the one.
I'm talking reckless with
I think
Cortland.
that one popped off the screen just because I think the name, like, you guys would have to talk crazy to live up to the name.
Yo,
of
did
the
you just hear what
podcast.
Nikki and Cortland said?
Yeah, like I would talk
Like,
if we manage to
he's
get
talking
Cortland,
crazy. Just dropped a new clip. This has to be.
I'd be
crazy.
talking reckless.
He's
Yeah.
reckless.
Oh, that's the name of the
Yo,
show?
he talking reckless. I'm confusing him.
No, I'm pretty sure that one.
This dude crazy with me and AJ Brown. Where'd y'all even find this boy? Was with Rashad Bateman. That's me and Shad. And then, yo, he talking reckless with me and Cortland Sutton.
Who in the where'd y'all find this boy? Who is the boy?
Me.
Who's the? Okay.
I'm the boy.
So you would have to say some
I'm
crazy
talking
shit
reckless.
every episode.
Well, I would be almost like Cortland Sutton's mouthpiece. Like I would say what he's thinking, but he couldn't get in trouble.
That's kind of a little bit of the Pat Pep show.
Exactly. But I think just if we need another one, me and Cortland. Game time. You guys have heard us talk about it often, and I'm happy to talk about it because one of the best partners we have, it's the easiest way to get tickets to all kinds of events. You know me. I'm a guy that loves events. Next Tuesday, you'll catch my white ass in the orchestra pit for Mamma Mia. And I got my tickets through Game Time.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be a fucking cunt hair away from the cello and the oboe.
Yeah.
In this PG-13 ad. That's anyways, you don't have to worry when you buy tickets to your next big event. They have you covered. Rudy, you can go see your god-awful, dog shit, awful Denver Broncos, worst uniforms, no money, no quarterback. You can go see the Broncos, probably for like 50 cents.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, they should pay me to go.
Football's so awesome and football season's so fun and yours is already done and ruined. Anyways, they have flash deals for sudden discounts, zone deals when you're feeling flexible, their lowest price guaranteed. You're paying for Russell Wilson to be on the Steelers.
We went Wilson for Wilson.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you did. That sucks. Is he your starter?
I don't know. Well, if it isn't him, good news. It could be Jarrett Stidham.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can get those tickets on Game Time. What are you waiting for? I got the Mamma Mia tickets. You guys can go see Jarrett Stidham and Ben DiNucci tossing the pigskin for the Denver Broncos. Oh my God. Jarrett Stidham, Ben DiNucci, and Zach Wilson in the quarterback room. That has to be so boring. They're probably listening to like Barry Manilow getting amped up. Copacabana before going out to the fucking...
I read an article the other day that said that like Zach Wilson trying to, reignite his number 2 overall, get his career, and he's going to be in the state next to his home state.
That's
a thing. I'm
giant
like, wow.
states. 2 giant states.
Humongous states.
He's so far from home. Take the gimmick and guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code UNTOLD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download the Game Time app today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed.
Yeah, I like the voice. We still have to find our PMT intern. I've been putting that off for a while.
Okay.
But that voice idea isn't horrible.
Yeah, so you start out with their pitch there. Everybody's facing away, but like the viewers can see. we'd almost have to knock it all out in a day, but still release the episodes broken up by sense. And then the next one be hearing. Oh no, that would be the first one, hearing, like voice style, and then just seeing. And then what are the other senses? Just touching and tasting.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all the senses?
You could make everyone blind for one and just put them in a room and see what
Could
happens.
also
Yeah.
just have them all cook a meal.
Yeah, that would be taste.
It's an important part of the
I mean,
job.
that's an important part of being an intern, right?
Yeah.
Fetching meals.
Yeah, it's weird. Like when we first started and we hired people like Billy and Jilly football and stuff, it was like, who gives a shit? This is funny. Like, let's just bring him in as an intern.
You
And
almost
now
can't do that anymore.
I think people see like an internship as part of my take. It's like, oh, like this huge media podcast and sports, and like it's a big opportunity. And you get the serious people that want to like make the most out of the opportunity, where it's like we just kind of want. Like,
Wait, is that what you want? Or do you
no,
want
we
character?
don't. No, that's what I'm saying. We just want like a freak, but it's like
You almost need two intern slots. One person's hired for the freak, one's the professional.
we don't even want the professional. That's the thing, though. It's just people.
But like,
I understand the scale of like if we offered someone that position, how
you want
seriously
the
they would
intern
take
to
it.
do
It's
more
like, we don't-
harm than good.
Kind of, yeah. When we hired Billy, it was like he lived down the street. That was like a huge part of it. Like he literally ran to the interview, and then I gave him like I interviewed him. We were interviewing like someone to work with me that actually do production, which ended up being Bubba. And then the next day we were interviewing like Big Cat and PFT. We were interviewing content people. Billy came in the first day to interview for behind the scenes and was
What?
like, "Yeah, I can do like Photoshop and shit." And
That's not true at all. is it?
No, I was just interviewing him. I was like, "This kid is ridiculous." And he was like, "Where do you live?" He's like, "Down the street." I was like, "Come back tomorrow for the content interview." I like lost my remote or broke my remote from at my apartment. I had to replace it, and he was there like a couple hours early, and I was like, "Here, take this remote, go to Best Buy, and like just get a replacement or something." Because there was like 10 people doing interviews. I was like shuffling them in and out, and Billy was going to be later, so I knew he had the time. I like he gave him the remote, brought someone in to meet Big Cat and PFT. Like I went upstairs, came downstairs, maybe 5 minutes later. Like this was Best Buy that was like on 23rd, so it was like not far, but you know, I'd done the walk. It's like a 10-minute walk. You go in the store, 10-minute walk back. Maybe 10 minutes. I come back downstairs. Billy's like out of breath in the second floor. I was like, "Did you get lost?" He's like, "No, here you go."
He finished
He's like, "I ran."
That's
He
big.
he just sprinted, and I was like, "All right, yeah, like you're in like that."
That's big.
Yeah, that's it.
So for people that want to work at Barstool, rank these traits: vicinity to the office, obesity or disfigurement, dumb, talent. Let's do dumb absurdness.
Well, there's a working at Barstool or interning at Barstool, because there is definitely an element of like there's people that are content
interning.
people that you expect to be like somewhat self-sufficient.
Yeah.
But then there's people that are like, you know, essentially like an extension of a show to help that show's
Okay.
content.
Let's say intern, because intern season's coming up.
Proximity to the office
Is one.
is one. I guess talent.
Jesus Christ. Is it a big gap?
Obesity, I'm not. That's kind of Dave's thing. I like.
Obesity / freak.
What are you into?
I like irrational confidence, or like former athletes, or like Max is a perfect example of like he's, you know, people make fun of him for being fat, but he was an athlete, and he's like, he will do stuff, you know, he likes to be athletic, but he's just out of shape and old. But
Okay,
like, he
so
has that confidence that's like, if I just trained every day, like I could be in the pros.
Let's add delusion.
Yeah, that's high. That's probably 2.
So proximity, power gap, delusion, talent.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. So for all those college kids, drop out and lose your mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest takeaway.
Yeah, it's just like a right place, right time thing.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But the people that are like in college studying for sports media and like want to be a sports media career, it's like realistically, like it's not what we're looking for,
Okay. Yeah.
which is kind of hard to find, but you just know when you see it.
Have you ever whiffed on like somebody you thought would be huge?
We've had a couple, I mean, behind the scenes people that I've brought in that just didn't work out. That was on me. I don't really get super involved in like the talent.
You had an interview just now, right?
He was good. I think he was really good.
Are those more buttoned up?
Those are more, I mean, now, because now we have Barstool, as it's gotten bigger, has basically weeded out, it makes my job way easier because I don't, like, when I had to go through the emails and then weed people out and then do the interviews all on my own, it's like there's some duds that have come through that process.
Yeah.
Now we have an actual, like, people that will go through all the applications, then they do an interview, and then by the time it gets to me or like Corey, it's like it's been vetted to the point where it's like, this person's good, you should talk to them. And usually it is. Like, usually they are good. Like, that person was very qualified and like would fit in here, I think. So it's like that. By the time nowadays,
It's not. You're not going to get any
like,
real wild cards.
They Hank-proofed the system.
They really did.
Yeah.
So Big Cat said the best way to be successful here is to be a good hang. Do you agree with that?
Good hang and just being around. Good hang's definitely a big part of it, though, I think.
Yeah, but not vicinity is number one.
Not for we're talking intern. Yeah, we're talking.
Be close and be delusional.
There's definitely a difference between like people that are gonna just be, an intern or something.
But to get your foot in the door.
If you want to be a content person here, I think you have to be like independent, self-sufficient, and like want to do it on your own and not need as much direction, or like you have your own vision and Barstool can help, expand that or like give you resources to blow that up. But like if you come here and are expecting like someone's going to give me the formula and tell me what to do to be successful, like that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You just have to do it on your own and we can help. But
like my first week, I was like, Kyle, like, what are we supposed to do? He's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, we have, I mean, the
whatever.
We have a girl who came through TikTok that Dave hired that's going to move here in the summer. And I talked to her this week and she's like, so what do I do? And I was like, Dave's your boss. Like, he's kind of the person you report to. You'll never have a meeting with him. Like, he'll never actually like give you a status update. Mm-hmm. And you'll come in and just kind of do your thing. Like you'll do meetings with Gaz. Yeah. Like MEATING. But other than that. Yeah, it's just like, but she has a big social media following. Like, she's on the right path. So it's like, just kind of keep doing what you're doing and we'll try and put you in stuff that gets sold and like stuff like the bigger office ideas and like put you in positions that way. But also like, I'm not your boss and you're just supposed to like. I saw some of her clips. Me and Sutton are going to eat her alive.
Because you're reckless.
Yeah. All right. Well, Hank, thank you. We're going to have some other people pop in. Good safe travels to Detroit.
Thanks.
Yep. Boys and girls, it's time to talk about cash. Cold, hard cash. And it's about saving it. Rocket Money. Do you find any subscriptions you forgot about or anything you paid twice for and didn't realize it? Canceling subscriptions is the hardest thing. The hoops you have to jump through, the damn captchas.
I've been using Rocket Money. I found out I've been paying for World of Warcraft for the past 6 months.
I'm still paying for World of Warcraft. I'm still paying for Xbox Live. Bugcatcher Nick on Xbox Live, still active.
I found one. I'm paying for a heart monitor service.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because you were doing this stream where you had your heart monitor. Yeah. And so we, use Rocket Money to figure that stuff out. It makes it easy to cancel. I hate the captchas where you have to click like the school bus or a bridge and it's always fools you. I just end up giving up and I'm like, screw it, I'll pay it. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I have full control over my subscriptions and clear view of my expenses. It's great to have the dashboard that shows you this month's spending compared to the last month. Show that you're building up that little nest egg, down payment on a house, get yourself a new Volkswagen Tiguan,
a PS5.
PS5. It has Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. I've been paying for Highlights magazine since I was 13. Thank God I saved myself with Rocket Money. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/untold. It's rocketmoney.com/untold. rocketmoney.com/untold. Little ad break here. Rudy, we pissed next to each other today, right? Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is factual. I saw your dick. I thought it was a boy's dick. Because of size, but also because there's no hair. And I said, how did you do that? And you said, genetics. I said, no, the hair. And you said, oh, that's Manscaped. Mm-hmm. And I said, I need that. I have a fucking Brillo pad between in my groin. Mm-hmm. And with Manscaped, it's going to cut through that, man. Every man knows how scary it is when you get going for a close shave below the waist. And that's why we all trust Manscaped. You don't want to cut your dick. Only a moil should do that at birth.
Yes.
And it's not your job to cut the penis. It's the moils. And Manscaped make sure you don't do that. Get rid of the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody like Rudy.
You want to have a dapper dick.
Yeah.
Join the Dapper Dick Boys.
Yeah. No, I when you used to have a big, thick, full bush, and women would complain when they give you a blowjob, it was like headbutting Dr. J.
It's like, yeah. Yeah.
But no more. They look down there now and they can see their pretty reflections.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good. And these are waterproof. You can shave in the shower. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code ANUS, ANUS. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code ANUS at manscaped.com for the best your boys ever looked. Trust Manscaped.
Mr. Bluttman, give me a countdown from 10 in your normal voice so I can gauge your levels.
10, 9,
Yeah, we're going to turn him way the fuck up.
8, 7,
Yep. Yeah.
6,
Let it out. Give me a roar.
5.
Give me a roar like a lion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Roar.
Rawr.
Hell yeah.
Rawr.
Now we're ready to
Roar.
podcast.
Rawr. Rawr.
Roar. Grr.
Give me a meow.
I ain't meowing for you. Meow.
You just did it.
What sound does your gun make?
What?
You haven't seen that trend? You haven't seen that?
What?
You haven't seen that trend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, what sound does your gun make?
I'm not going to do it. Oh, is that,
Yes.
Dude.
Rudy?
Open the door, take 5.
Rudy, what's it? Ooh. Gratata.
Yeah, that's what mine
Yeah,
does.
that was nice.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, we're ready to go with a clap.
Boing. Boing.
All right, we're back. New Untold story. Right now, we're just having people hop in, be the new Kyle Bauer. Now we have Bluttman.
No,
What's it like working with family now?
I'm not trying to be the next Kyle Bauer or to
The
be
next,
Kyle.
he already is the next Kyle Bauer.
No,
Liam Bluttman.
No, I'm not trying to do that. Please, please.
You're the next Kyle, man.
I will say, I'm getting really into fitness though. I've been using my apartment's gym.
What?
No.
Oh, you're lying.
Kyle Bauer.
Are you your apartment has a gym?
Yeah, Lukey reminded me of that last night.
Oh, you didn't even know?
He started asking me about all the amenities. I was like, oh yeah, I think we have a pool.
Do you have anything on your walls?
No. Remember we were talking knickknacks.
Oh,
We have them
yeah.
on the bottom of the like TV thing.
shelf. You have your top spin tennis balls.
Yep.
Speaking of Kyle, yep. Speaking of Kyle, he sent us an update from Hawaii. None of us have seen this. First of all, when I was on vacation, I didn't talk to you guys. He just sent us a 2-minute video. 2.5.
Yeah, he texted me. He was like, yeah, I got something for you. Can you put it in the episode? And I said, yep. So we did not ask for this.
No.
You want to rip it?
Yeah, let's rip it.
Audio test. Hawaii. All right, day 0. And listen, I knew that Hawaiian Ultraviolet was going to try to get me right out the gate, so I beat him to it. I let the bootleg beds at Planet Fitness fry me up decent, and now we got a good base. Bags packed. Listen, bags packed so damn tight, the handle burst off. Yeah, that's that 3 for $5 Canal Street suitcase special. I had to carry that into O'Hare like a bag of groceries. Boarding process, smooth. They had me filling out 34D like a Sweeney bra. And I looked to my right, and they have me seated next to a baby who immediately vomited after seeing my drawing of Mook. I had to turn him into a giraffe just to cheer her up. All right, fast forward. Aloha, mahala, welcome to Hawaii. Balcony view. I'll let that speak for itself, I guess, and give you a little tune.
Oh my god. Oh.
Ended up catching a buzz and beyond by this infinity pool. And it was, you can't tell by this clip, but it was a gaze gala for the fellas. I ended up losing in the size up semifinals to a dude by mercy rule. He had his tattoos were 3-dimensional. All right, so lo and behold, our bathroom has a balcony too. Is that what all the extra fees were about? But I have to be the first boy brazen enough to have a buzz ball on the bathroom balcony.
Oh my god. Oh, that's huge.
Fucking jet.
Oh, he's gonna get walloped. Oh! He gave you the 6'9".
Takashi Mook.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, Kyle. Oh my god. Dude, Kyle is really good at drawing.
He's so good.
First of all, he looked, dude, the infinity pool got buzzed and beyond at the infinity pool is a bar.
Yeah, that is. Takashi Mook is insane.
That goes hard.
Drawing of you made the baby puke.
Yeah, go back to the Mook drawing. That was.
That's scary.
But the thing is, he's done multiple.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then he threw a thirst trap just in the montage.
Yeah.
He had a couple.
Yeah, I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
Ball.
Dude, he's having the time of his life. He deserves this. Or is this the one of him like walking towards the camera?
Yeah.
What is that?
A seal?
It's a still picture.
Just a still pic. Is that a seal?
I think it's a dead seal.
Is it a dead
No.
seal? Oh, sad. Wait, what?
Get this protein in.
Oh man, I'm glad he's having fun.
That does
Miss
look like
him.
a blast.
Unbelievable.
Yo, what do you say? He lost a size up competition?
The guy had 3D tattoos.
Mercy rule.
By mercy. Dude, I couldn't keep up with half the shit he was saying.
Oh, man.
Good for Kyle. I'm happy for him, man. No, but we're here with Liam Bluttman, and you have something to share with us that you've been hiding from us.
Who cares anymore? I can't outdo that.
I think you can.
Oh, nope. It's over. KB wins again.
No, another
yeah,
KB dub.
KB wins again.
A common KB dub. No. What is your what?
I sent it to Mook, but Mook can't spoil anything, or else I'd be mean.
You sent me 2 timestamps.
Yeah, you're gonna do the first timestamp first, the second timestamp last.
Oh, yeah, Captain.
Yep. Don't
Mook's
don't
ass would have
spoil-
gone out of order.
Don't spoil it. So
I just would have went in chronological order.
I
Like,
know.
do not don't look at the screen if it's gonna spoil it.
Okay, I'm not
Okay,
looking.
can you guys close your eyes?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
looking.
close your eyes.
We'll cut this dead air out.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Full screen if you can.
Yeah, I gotta see.
Dude, he's bossy.
All right.
Hold on, Blood.
All right.
1710, right?
If that's what I gave you. 1741.
Oh, fuck.
Mook.
That could ruin everything, Mook.
We're not looking, Blood.
That works. Okay, here we are. Open your eyes.
Do we need audio?
Don't read the title. Yeah, we need audio. We need audio. It's a crazy question.
Oh my god.
Dude, you took him a minute.
That was a crazy question. Yeah, we need audio.
I don't know. With you, I don't know what we're doing.
All right.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, mate. What's under your gun, mate?
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, so we've arrived to the scene.
Okay.
Yep.
Any background? Any context? you
Nope,
wanna share?
just watch. Just
play
watch.
it.
We're just
Okay.
gonna watch.
All right.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna turn up the volume because we need that.
Fall. From trees that are both short and tall, many leaves tumble and fall. Liam and Tristan are having fun.
No!
Up the
What?
leaves.
Child actor? Is that you in the Gru scarf?
I might be pretty sick with it.
Oh my god. Dude, you're crushing. What show is this?
This ain't a show.
What is this?
Baby know-it-all.
Well, what does baby know it all?
I don't remember.
Obviously. Look at you.
Oh my god.
Wait, why are you taking him out?
What are you doing?
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
Liam,
no.
Liam, no.
Naughty.
Uh-oh. What's Liam doing?
Look at that pail.
Are you wearing
He's holding the bucket.
Are you wearing Timberlands?
I don't know, guys. The
What?
parents
Big
I was
scar.
Sure does
rocking.
make a lot of noise.
Yeah, he's in the Timbs. Who's the kid? Who's your friend?
I don't know.
Is that a leaf on Tristan's head?
That's Tristan. You remember Tristan?
Watch out, Liam. Here comes the wind.
Oh, Liam. Oh, no, Liam. Oh, you hated that, dude. Or did you like it?
What a
think I
funny
liked
place
it.
to
Oh, no,
lay on a
Tristan.
I like the
fall
wind.
day.
I wonder what Tristan's up to. What was this?
Baby know-it-all.
What's Baby Know It
I
All?
don't, like, teach babies things.
Was this like a VHS
This
thing?
was fall. This was fall. I don't know. Those boots talked.
Those boots look like.
Good job, boys.
Are those? That's the who's? Are the hosts?
Yeah, the boots talked. Yeah, that was it for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
You were a child actor.
That's pretty good. That was all improv too.
What, were you paid? Do you have
Credits?
yeah, do you get residual checks?
Parents probably cash the checks.
Yeah.
Is what it is. I know the business, obviously.
Sure.
Is
Um,
Mark's holding out on you?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, the acting was pretty good.
It was good. You took the leaves out of the you did the one thing you couldn't do actually. You sucked. Dude, you were dog shit.
And you did not like the wind.
Yeah, the wind fucked you up.
You did not like the wind.
You took the leaves out of the bucket, didn't like the wind. You should have been fired.
Oh, I never got another gig.
No.
Nope, that was my only
Mook,
gig.
can you look up what Baby Know It All is?
It's like it's this. It's like you can't comment on the YouTube video either. Restricted comments.
It's an educational short.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to assume that they've recreated them over and over again, but whatever year this was is probably the best one.
Yeah.
2004 it first came out.
Maybe I was in the first. No, I was not 6 there.
Yeah, you were 6. That was you at 6.
No, that was not me at 6.
Oh man.
What's that?
2001.
3.
1.
Yeah, but I was 3.
Oh,
I was
okay.
probably 2. I was probably 2.
That was you at
before
2.
I turned 3. Okay.
No, that's you at 6. Yo, you're 13.
What? No.
You hated that.
I kind of the scarf.
It's a big ass scarf.
your
was that
legs
wardrobe?
your legs look fake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Rudy. Thanks, man.
They do. I'm sorry. They just look fake.
Well, the leaves were real.
And so what was the second timestamp? This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. It can be easy to ignore our social battery and spread ourselves too thin, especially with social gatherings and picking up after the winter. You're going to feel obligated to go out. You're going to feel run down. You're going to get that pre-summer blues. Luckily, BetterHelp's there for easy therapy, somebody to always talk to, and give you the self-awareness you need to build a social life that doesn't drain your battery. Everybody should be taking therapy. It's just nice to get something off your chest to somebody that will not judge you. And BetterHelp has therapists that will listen. They have therapists out the wazoo, all licensed, easy to switch if you don't like them or if you just don't feel like you're getting anywhere with them. It's awkward in person. It's like, hey, it almost feels like a breakup when you're in person. Hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. This, you just cancel. You never have to think about them again. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, suited on your schedule. You could do text-only therapy where you're messaging your therapist while you're on the bus. Nobody will know you're doing it unless you're crying. But anyways, find your social sweet spot with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/new today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/new. All right, Photoshop me with like the LeBron press conference, the LeBron with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade on stage. All right. We're not here for 1K. We're here for 2K. Thanks, Mook. 2K is our sponsor, and that's a video game company who just released what, Rudy?
Topspin
2K. Experience the entire world of tennis in one single game. The authenticity of pros from Serena to Federer to Alcaraz to Osaka. All 4 Grand Slams, a deep My Career and My Player experience, the top brands of tennis apparel and equipment. Have you played it?
I have. I played it yesterday.
How was it?
Very fun.
Mhm.
Very fun.
It's the most accessible and fun sport and sports game. It's easy to pick up and play with basic controls, offering deep gameplay and mechanics for a hardcore player. McEnroe VO'd Topspin Academy, so you got John McEnroe screaming in your ear. It's a social sports experience, local and online multiplayer. I miss the days of when video games were meant to be you were sitting next to you were playing against in this local multiplayer. It brings me back to those middle school sleepovers. You can personalize it. You're my player. It's got it all the swag, all the gear. Have your player decked out with an arm sleeve and a face tat. Pick up the Deluxe and Grand Slam Edition today. 2K.
The second time stamp.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes, please.
Okay. I cannot wait.
All right, ignore this kid. Who knows what he's up to?
Oh, it's Stephen Che.
Liam.
That's not me. Rudy, you could open your eyes.
Oh, okay.
It's not me. That's you could play it. That is not me.
All right, here we
That'd be so funny if they gave that kid eyes.
That's right, you have 2 ears.
Oh, you were Cheeks. You were Cheeks, dude. You were Cheeks.
That was Cheeks.
That looks
look at those cheeks.
Red.
Oh my god. That looks like a Tyler the Creator album.
Yeah, it does. Wait, yeah, that looks. Wait, Cheeks would be a. Wait, screenshot that and put it in a square and just put it in next to Tyler the Creator albums.
Yeah.
That just looks like a Tyler the Creator album.
Yeah, it does.
That is so hard.
Thanks, guys.
Cheeks by Tyler the Creator. Really good call.
Yeah.
Really good call,
He
Rudy.
loves redheaded dudes.
Okay, play. Let's see.
Cheeks. Where are your cheeks?
Where are they? Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Good shit.
Nose.
All right,
Where's your nose?
that was my 2 scenes.
Can we talk about that?
No.
That's crazy.
Your 2 scenes, dude.
That's a crazy move.
You
I'm
crushed.
sorry.
Yeah,
You crushed. Go to Tyler the Creator album covers.
You were a cute kid.
Yeah, you were.
Thanks, man.
You had the
Appreciate
same
it.
haircut as the youngest on Full House. He had a weird, not weird, but it was shaped weird.
Also, as Ben Mintz in college.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Mook.
Dude, it fits in with all of these aesthetic, vibe-wise. Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, just put the goblin text over it.
No, he doesn't even need to.
True, Cheeks does work. Cheeks does work.
Yeah, it looks exactly.
Look up the title. There's a T-shirt that he had with a redheaded kid. I think his name was like Lucas. Something.
Lucas. That was on an Odd Future thing.
Yeah. So look up.
He was just the album cover.
Look up Lucas.
Wait, just scale
Odd
that down and
Future.
put it over the bottom right one.
Yeah.
You could ask which
Dogs.
one of these isn't a
Cheeks.
which one of these isn't a Tyler the Creator album.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Look up Lucas Odd Future.
Yeah, that's
This could be Bluttman.
No way. My name's Liam. No, not at all.
But he was an album cover.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they made his shirt on a shirt with him.
Yeah.
Damn. So you did get another gig. You lied.
Well,
Was that the
it
same day?
was Probably same day. Yeah, I can't really retain that information.
With your
but-
dad in showbiz, did you ever want to be an actor?
No, I Lukey flirted with the whole acting thing. I've always wanted to do one thing. And I told KB this and he loved the idea of it. I've told my dad time and time again, just if you get something, just let me be in the background as an extra.
Yeah.
And I've got ice cream and I just walk in the background of the scene, way in the background, and I drop my ice cream. And I look down at the ground, super disappointed, and just sulk out of frame.
You have the personality for a guy that would drop his ice cream. You were perfect for that role.
I know. Why doesn't Marky Bluttman see the vision? And then most people who are watching aren't gonna notice me in the background, but there's a select few that are. And it's gonna take away from whatever
Scene it's in.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's
But
what I wanna
what
do.
job have you? What was your first dream job?
NFL front office or something.
Okay.
'Tis the season.
Have
Sure is.
Yep.
Tis the season of NFL front office.
Draft.
Have you ever worked like a real job, like a retail?
Oh, Mookie, no, I can't do that.
Why not?
I had an internship with the Big Three.
Wait,
that
so did
was
you meet
it.
Ice Cube?
Me and Cube, real close, real tight. Cube and I, we go way back, actually. He doesn't know my name, but he does maybe remember that at one of our camps, because we did youth camps for kids, and sometimes he would come and show up, and he spilled his Gatorade.
Oh,
And
that's embarrassing.
Who else?
What
but
flavor Gatorade?
Orange. Who else but to go get him a paper towel to clean it up?
He cleaned it up himself, but you gave him the towel?
His security guards clean it up.
Oh, okay. But you gave the security guards the paper towel?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
If
That's a
him-
cool Cube interaction.
Yeah.
No, you can't call him Cube.
Okay, shit.
You gotta call him Ice Cube.
Ice
Come
Cube.
on. Where's the respect?
Ice Cube, yes.
Was that your inspiration for the ice cream?
Oh.
You saw
No.
a cube drop something, you're like, wow, that was a
No.
moment.
Lukey kid test. I've wanted to do this for years.
I was a strange kid, like in elementary school. I was obsessed with being a hotel manager. I wanted to be a hotel manager so bad.
Why?
Mr.
From,
Mose.
Sweet
And,
Life?
and then no, I was before that.
You were early, yeah.
And then I was obsessed with shit, poop and shit. And
Cool, man.
yeah, and so I wanted to work at like the shit plant. And so my dad was city manager at the time. And he was like, I got to get this kid out of because I used to have this fake turd that I would put on a sandwich and like take bites of in public to like freak people out.
Yeah.
And so my dad was city manager. So he got me a private tour of like the water sanitation, where all the shit goes, the vats of shit. And I was walking around it. And he was like, this is finally going to like break him. And
Yeah.
it made me more obsessed.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
And then I talked about this on the podcast before. I had this like flip camera, and I had this character I played named Dr. Poop. And I would go into the woods and find different animal poop and just talk about it. I was a weird kid.
Yeah, that's an odd fixation.
Yeah. I thought poop was so funny. Still is. Brown stinks.
That sounds like a flashback scene in like Mindhunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, man. And so I don't know. I don't like it now. Now I'm like poop averse.
Yeah, you have trouble pooping.
I line the seat in my own apartment.
You build a nest in your own apartment?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
for
man,
sure.
that's not-
Germaphobe
that's
now?
not living.
I used to be a germaphobe after the poop. I used to bring my own silverware to restaurants. And like glasses.
Why
or
wouldn't you
straws.
just do plastic forks and stuff?
I liked my own. I didn't like the way like plastic felt. Yeah, fuck, man. Oh no.
Huh.
This is the first time I've aired like that shit out. Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's like something you tell your therapist.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want him to work at a poop plant.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with poop.
Yeah.
So when I talked about playing with my own poop on the yak,
I never touched poop.
you kept your mouth.
I never touched poop.
You never touched.
I would draw turds. But then I was like, oh, I still have to draw some dicks for you guys. Or I could find like my old, whatever.
Huh.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
wanted
didn't get
to
invited
die
to a
in
lot of
space.
birthday parties.
No.
You what?
I wanted to, when I was a kid, I wanted to die in space. I wanted to die a heroic death in space.
A heroic death.
Because in my head,
Die a cowardly death in space.
you can do it.
You know how?
I don't like accidentally poop related if you accidentally. like-
You can't be a coward in space. You have to be brave to go to space.
Yeah, I wanted to die in space.
Well, you could cowardly die in space because you're going to space to like defeat something like the Monstars or something, and then you see them and you get scared of them, and then you die in space and you're a coward.
Or if there's like a spider on the rocket ship and you scream and
I
jump
mean,
out.
Matt Damon cowardly died in space.
Oh,
in
he was
Interstellar.
in Interstellar. He was a bad guy.
Bad guy, bad
How
man.
so?
But then he heroically lived in space in The Martian.
True.
So he tit for tat.
He did, yeah. But I only wanted to do it because I was like, that's just like the unanimous coolest death.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wanted to have a death that no one could top.
Mhm.
So that's why I wanted to die in space.
We talked about this on the Yak for a little bit, but shout out to Grandpa Bluttman, former patriarch of the Bluttman fam.
Mhm.
It says
Congrats.
BRG on his urn, which is
A Stanley Cup.
there's one guy who has a BRG tattoo, legend,
Beast.
and I told him I'd do it. I don't have the money to get a BRG tattoo right now.
Italy set you back.
Italy sent me back, new apartment sent me back.
Oh shit! You put the deposit. And
First month,
everything?
last month
Dude,
security
they
broke
fucking
me.
wreck you. With
Yeah.
That shit.
So that and then this are two wow moments.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of wow.
That's
Just wow.
more of a shock.
Mm-hmm.
More of a, is this happening?
It's a beautiful
This
urn.
man's forever resting place has a line that Kyle said in the Jello Museum on it, which is really cool, man.
Mhm.
Did he fight in wars?
No, more of a mafia guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we believe.
Got it. Well, now he's resting on our recording device
Aaron with 2 A's.
next to our
Roll call in
vaporizer.
class must have been great for him. Just get it
Yeah.
right over with.
Me and Lukey are pretty certain that he was out there kicking in the mob or something mafia mob adjacent. And that's why they moved from Newark, New Jersey to Montreal, Canada.
Ah.
There.
Bluttman isn't really a mob name, is it?
Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jewish mob.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, restaurant background.
What?
Restaurant background.
Him?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a Jewish
Not the
food?
Bluttman name. Well, still restaurant background for the Bluttman name, but
What's the Bluttman restaurant?
that he had a restaurant in Montreal that we connected the
Oh, you found
mafia
out.
stuff to
Okay.
with I don't
Oh yeah, we knew that. Yeah.
yes, exactly. Thank you, Mook.
Yeah.
Mook and Gramps were tight. Yeah, like
Is there a Jewish mob?
Yes.
Really?
Big
Oh
time.
yeah. Myers Lansky, OG New York mob.
Wow.
Yep.
yeah, there
People
was
are saying that P. Diddy got all of his swag from the Jewish mob,
really.
What do you mean his what?
like the blackmailing, the sexual extortion, was originated by the Jewish mob.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pe-
but I would never sully Mr. Bluttman like that.
Yeah,
Only-
thank you.
It's only speculation. That's
Yeah,
P. Diddy. There's plenty of Jewish mobs out there. Could be
Well,
that
yeah,
specialize in a wide variety of illegal activities.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Why a
Yep.
Stanley Cup?
He won the Stanley Cup last year as a Golden Knight.
Mm.
Ah.
Wow.
Yep. But he's also a Canadiens fan when he was in Montreal.
Okay.
But you know, stuff happens. You move.
Facts.
Yep.
Liam, do you remember child acting at all?
No, that gets shown to you a few years later by your mother and your father, and then you're like, wow, thanks for making me do that.
Yeah.
And then
Well
one
said.
day you decide if the new Untold fellas need a emergency thing, this is good for them. I think it was decent, but I remember none of it.
As a you're a fan of like smaller schools, right?
Yep.
And smaller school sports teams. And Bluttman is a Jewish last name. Did you ever follow that really good Jewish basketball player from Yeshiva University?
I forget his name, but I was cognizant of him for a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That team was a powerhouse.
Yeah, I forget his name. Dang.
I thought he was going maybe
There
didn't he
was,
try to make it to the NBA?
What was his name? He was on the Pistons G League.
He was on the Pistons G League team? He was in Detroit?
Yep.
The first Orthodox Jew selected in the G League draft.
Then there was
He was what were they calling him?
Oh yeah.
I want that jersey.
well, there was another player. What?
He looks like somebody.
Yeah.
There was another player though.
Howie from Benchwarmers a little bit.
I don't know.
He looks like Howie with the guy from White Lotus and Euphoria.
Does he only make bank shots and free throws? Shit. What was his nickname? He had an awesome Jewish Larry Bird. That's so awesome. That's the least clever nickname in the world.
They could have just did like Larry Birdstein.
Yeah.
It was like the Jewish one.
Larry Bird. I'm the Jewish Larry Bird.
It's not even a nickname.
No.
What if
That's the best nickname in the world. There's got to be.
there was a baseball player that got drafted very high last year, I believe, or 2 years ago, that is also Orthodox Jewish, and like, yeah.
He needs a better nickname.
Let's come back.
The- The
What is he? The Jewish Big Poppy?
Yeah.
no, dude, he's the Jewish Sandy Koufax.
Wow.
Stein.
Who was the greatest Jewish athlete?
Sammy Koufax.
Koufax?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. AJ
Oh.
Dillon's Jewish. Amari Stoudemire.
Me and Mari go way back, big three.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
How so? Did he spell something?
No, he didn't. You know, just a few of these.
Ryan Braun. Oh, these are wow. The chosen people have good ass players. We're gonna call Ryan Terrell the kosher Mamba. I think that's better.
I like that a lot better.
Yeah.
I like that a lot better. Jewish Larry Bird is remarkably uncreative.
That's the Vanish Q of basketball nicknames.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
I haven't once stopped thinking about Vanish Q.
Are we putting racquetball players on here?
We can't be that down bad.
I mean, there's some too low ranked of guys.
Mook, I need you to submit a submission
Sid
to
Luckman. Wow.
this
Mark
list
Spitz. Oh,
with Liam Bluttman Little League as one of the players
Yeah.
on here.
Okay.
Because I think I deserve that at this point.
Yep.
Thanks.
what kind of player were you?
The best.
whoa.
Nice.
No, really good fielder, really good bunter, best bunter in the state of Nevada, no biggie.
Damn.
Threw a knuckle cutter when I pitched. I beamed the kid once and he thought it was on purpose. It obviously wasn't. He stared me down. He stared me down and I started laughing at him. You know, couldn't hit for power, never hit a home run.
I've never done anything athletic in
Cool
organized
singles.
sports, and that had to have broken my dad.
Yeah.
Only win in my roller hockey team. The only win is when I was in goal.
You were his little poop boy.
I was a little poop
I
boy.
can picture him coming back in the living room and being like, I tried to put a football in his hands, but he just wants to go to the poop factory.
I don't, dude. It was insane.
He's playing with his poop.
And then I got really hyper fixated on claymation, and then I was claymation for too
Bro,
long.
I'm with you on that.
I would make them.
Wallace and Gromit.
I love Wallace and
Chicken
Gromit.
Run.
I love Mr. Bill. Yeah.
Claymation fucking rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wonder kind of poop like.
That is, yeah.
Similar consistency.
Yeah.
You probably thought it was poop animation.
No. Oh, man. Anything else, boys?
No, I feel like ass, dude. I need to go
Monkey
home.
Boy comes out this weekend.
What?
No, I'm fucking joking.
I was like, damn, holy shit.
Yeah. All right. God bless.